What's up? It's your boy Ronald McDonald. We're gonna do what I eat in a day, and so I've had a great day so far. It's about, I think it's about 10:30 or so, and I've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning. No, that's what I do. I go to bed kind of early, about 8:30. Get up about 4 o'clock. This morning I got up at 3 and I prayed for 2 hours. Join the Elite Video Club and you can pray with me, and I'll tell you how I like to pray, what I mean by that. And then at 5 o'clock, I had a really good meditation, interspersed with 3 fantastic bowel movements. I broke a water fast yesterday and my bowels are absolutely magnificent. So, that was the only problem with meditation this morning. It was really deep, but I took 3 bathroom breaks in between. So that's a good thing. And then I did an awesome consultation. Never give up on your healing, and be courageous, bold, brave, and persistent in that, no matter what. And then I just got back I did yoga this morning first from 6 to 7. Then I did a consult at 7, and that lasted almost 2 hours because it was a really tough case. And then I scooted over to hot yoga real quick and had a really great hot yoga workout. And now I am hella thirsty because I haven't had one thing to drink yet this morning after all of that. And now I've got breakfast, and it is coconut water and the cleanse. I am doing the Core 4 Heal All protocol. It's basically my lifestyle. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna do a little vlog here. So I'm just gonna show. So I'm doing 8 cleanse, and this is why I have so many good bowel movements. Not because this is like a laxative. There's a slight amount of laxative in it because there's just a little tiny bit of cascara. But it's not like a blowout. It's a real nourishing and gentle pulling effect. It has some dissolving herbs in there and then some pulling herbs. So the cleanse is first for breakfast. I was at yoga and I asked the lady, I was so thirsty, I said, do you have any water? And she goes, I'll get you some. And then she goes and grabs this coffee cup that's all stained in the bottom and goes get tap water, and she hands it to me, and I'm like, thank you. And I'm like, set that down. No thanks. I'm not drinking no tap water. So I made it through a 90-minute class, but right about now I am hella thirsty. Oh, praise the Lord, dude. Oh my God, I just got the best coconuts, the big, fatty water bombs. Like, I have a relationship with every tree. So I know what kind of water they have, what kind of meat they have. It's crazy, man. I love it. So thanks. I'll be back for lunch. Oh God, hydration. Hydration for the nation. Okay, so I'm about to have lunch, and I thought I would just keep the little what I eat in the day video concept going here. I've got some big fat fatties. Oh boy, look at this monster. I'm gonna save this because it's got the, well, so does this one. Oh man, these are good. Here's a good one. This one's a water bomb right here. Water bomber. These are fatties. Oh my God. Absolutely magnificent. But this one here, they have different stages of maturity. And those ones are mature, and I want to use those to make some yogurt. But this one will have some meat in it, but mostly water.
dig it, baby. So over there, that is my little, that's my little box. It is a box. It's a square room, and that's it. But it's cool. There's actually a pool back there. And then inside, I set up a nice little kitchenette. You've seen it in the videos. And then I open up, try to get decent lighting. The lighting's not that good, but whatever. I always make do, don't I? For all these 14 years you've been following me, man. And now it's finally coming to fruition. I'm like, okay, I can dig it. Like before, I had a lot of stuff I had to work through. I'm still working through it, but I don't even care anymore. It's like, dude, you're good enough. You know, that's how it is. It's like, yeah, a trip, but everyone's got their trip, right? And you know, I just was never one to be like, hi everyone, it's wonderful all the time. You know, I just wasn't like that, but it's all the stuff that I've been through that makes me who I am, able to really help people, because I can see, man, a lot of people struggling. And there's a way out. You know, it's like spirituality, consciousness, evolution of consciousness. I don't really do religion because I don't really do concepts. I just do the essence of divinity right now. And then that's the divine guide, that's the guru, that's the master, that's the Christ consciousness. That's the source of life, knowledge, information, purification, and regeneration. It's the life force, and if you let it flow through, it'll flow through. If you block it, you'll block it. How do you want to block it? You want to block it with food? Oh, go for it. You want to block it with unresolved emotions? Go ahead. You want to block it with stinking thinking, dirty, nasty mind thoughts because of all the crap and I'm the victim and it's everyone else's fault? Go ahead. But I would not recommend that. And then the spirituality, which is just, hey, I'm none of that stuff. I am, you know, and then even I am is a little redundant. But if you look at the I am, like where the I am starts, like I am this, where does that start? Find the source of that. Then you'll be going like, wait a minute, if I can locate that, then what's even actually prior to that? That's when you get into the being, and then there's nothing there, there's no concepts, and then that allows the energy to flow. You're like, oh, I'm none of that crap, and this is all an illusion, and it's all a movie, and I don't have to believe any of it. And then you're free. And then what you do is you surrender everything to God, and you realize, holy crap, I'm perfect exactly right where I'm at. I don't even need to do anything. And everyone's like self-improvement and chase all this stuff down. And I get it, but what hole are you trying to fill with all that? Because once the hole is filled, you're like, I don't even want to do nothing. And once you have yourself, the hole is filled. You're like, then you can go out and just do stuff for fun. But if you're going, I got it, then it'll fill my gap and it'll fill the hole of emptiness, and you're just running on a treadmill forever, and it never gets full. Your heart never gets full because it has to be full of itself. It's already there. Can you dig it? I turned everything into a preaching, but did I see everybody struggling? You know what I mean? So I got the coconut. Now, as always, that's why I'm like, you got to have one batch of the Core 4 at home, sitting in the counter. Then you got to have another batch of the Core 4 that you take with you. That way, if you're at home, you take your cleanse, your herbal blood, your Purizyme, and your Pure Life. And if you're not at home, you got a little bag in the car, you know, with your Core 4 in it. That way, you just intersperse. That way, you never have to miss. Because you got to stay on the protocol to get it, because everybody's getting it. I've had some amazing stuff happen with my friends, my clients. They're like pooping like racehorses. It's like stuff is coming out from like 1967 and stuff. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, I love the taste of herbal blood. I love it when I burp it up like an hour later. And then the enzymes, baby. I'm telling you, man, people, they're like supplements to avoid deficiencies. I'm like, supplements are not about avoiding deficiencies. Supplements are about maximizing the potential, man. Everybody's all stuck in this like limited linear mathematical thing, you know, and they're like, well, dude, you don't want to use a juicer, you don't want to use technologies, you're using the phone, how did you get smarter? Some of us get smarter from the phone. They are kind of making us dumber in a certain way. I try to avoid the phone as much as I can. I don't answer as many questions. It's like, send me an email and get a consult, you know, like I don't have the time to be like always, because I don't like the scrolling, it makes you dumb, it messes with your head. Just get in, get the knowledge and the information that you need, connect in and plug into these positive energy fields, which there's plenty of those, but there's also a lot of not, you know. So plug into the positive energy fields and then go outside and play and turn your phone off and set it down, you know. So the phones are cool because I get to run a whole business and travel the world with my phone. I go into a backpack, you know, because I'm free. I'm free, and I'm trying to tell everybody, get free. Man, my gut is so clean, it's crazy, it's awesome. Okay, so that was lunch and a lunch little preacher session. So off we go to the market, and then I'll see you for dinner. Okay, so this is DTM and what I eat in a day. So I was at the market getting some stuff for juicing. I have a client that wants me to juice her up this week. And so I'm loading up on that stuff, and then I saw these avocados, so I was gonna just drink coconut water today, but I saw these avocados, and I ate 3 of them, and they were magnificent. And the thing is whenever you eat, you gotta just stop, relax, and really enjoy it. You know, that's the key to the whole thing right there, is to just relax, be present with your food. Make sure it's good, wholesome, natural food so you don't unconsciously feel guilty, because then you'll have digestive problems and you'll be absorbing guilt. So make sure whatever it is, it falls in alignment with your, you know, principles, and that you're doing it to like fuel your body, because those avocados that I just ate were absolute ecstasy. So that's a little bit of I was just gonna do the coconut water today, but you know, I just decided to go for it, you know what I'm saying? Because they were just butter bombs, and so they were just absolute nectar ecstasy. And I think I'm a little more hungry today because I really started exercising heavily yesterday, and then this morning I did like 2 yoga classes back to back, and now I'm about to go climb a coconut tree so I can get some more coconut water for this juicing trip that I'm on for my friend, and my own coconut fetish, if you will. I saw this tree yesterday and it is loaded, so I'm gonna go climb that baby today. There's not that much water in there, but there's a lot of nuts. These other ones were big, fat, very water rich. These other ones are more meatier. They don't have as much water inside, so you have to crack a lot more to get more water, but the meat inside is good. So I'll make some coconut yogurt, and I'm gonna make some coconut Brazil nut and some other yogurts, and then I'm gonna feature some of the yogurts. Can you dig it, man? Okay, DTM, out. On to the next one. Not out, but I mean, because I'm doing this little thing, it'll be edited together, you'll see. Alrighty, it is dinner time. I think it's about 5:45 or 6 o'clock, somewhere right in that range. And it's been a nice long day. I'm feeling mighty chilled out, ready for a little snack. I'm gonna throw together this really cool concoction. You gotta check it out. It's coconut water, and then it's pretty hot here today.
and I have been busy, especially after the hot yoga. I've been really thirsty for the coconuts, coconut water. I got this whole pile of stuff back here. I don't know if you can see a couple boxes. I got an order for juice, so I'm gonna be doing that. And I got the camera out here and set that up, and then I was like gonna have a quick little pick me up, and then I'm gonna make a bunch of juice. Normally I start kind of chilling out about right now, but I'm just gonna make a couple juices and then they'll be ready for delivery in the morning. So anyhow, I'm gonna take a couple of scoops of the Natty, the natural protein, and then I'm gonna take a couple of scoops of the Life Essentials. This is so good. It's like I don't even know why I eat anything else other than this. I'm gonna put a little dash of the probiotics in there. Check it out, it's really simple. This is like the best protein shake in the world. And it's so good. This is so nutritious. People are crazy, man. I don't care. I don't care, man. I know what I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like the most, it's just pure life, a pure nourishment. It just nourishes every cell in your body. I'm gonna take about 12 of these Pure Life enzyme enhanced probiotics. Cheers. I just finally figured out what it was. This reminds me of the Malto meal when we were kids, man. Oh man, I was wondering, why is this so damn good? And I could never figure it out until just right now. I don't know why it just hit me all of a sudden, that Malto meal that we used to mix up. I don't know if we did it milk or water or what, but I remember that it was malty, it was good. This is kind of like that. I mean, it tastes very, very similar to that. Oh my God. So get yourself some coconut water from somewhere. I don't like to use the stuff with sugar in it, but whatever. Everyone's got their thing, you know. But some organic coconut water, and you put that in the fridge and get it nice and cold. Quarter cup of this, quarter cup of Life Essentials, a little dab of the probiotics, and you have yourself. It's just pure food. And the cool thing about the Pyridime is that it's tested for purity. So it's better than organic, because when it's certified organic, they only have to test like 1 out of every 20 batches. At Pyridime, they test every single thing coming in on the way in, and then after it's been put together, they check it on the way out. And they've got the paperwork to prove it. And so there's a lot of companies that's certified organic, but that doesn't mean anything, man. You find out there's a lot of crap in there, and it's a real, because it's so toxic and nobody cares, you know, unless they have super high integrity. And that's the reason why you use the high vibrational foods from Pyridime. I hope you enjoyed what I eat in a day. I had coconuts, yeah, and this. Oh, I had the 3 avocados, cool. So now I'm gonna, I might even drink another one of these, man, after because I haven't done hot yoga in a long time, because I've been actually fasting a lot for certain things, you know. fasting for something, beyond the physical body and stuff. For a breakthrough, I mean, I'm free. I'm healed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I finally got it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Love it. That's, eventually you just get healed. You're just totally healed. Can you dig it? It's crazy, man. And then you're just there. I know it sounds weird. You're not better than anyone or anything. You're finally you just get it. And there's just, then you're like, oh, you can't even believe you didn't even get that before, I got a bunch more coconut water. That hit the spot. I might even do that again, but I don't feel like I gotta I'm actually, that last little bit filled me up. But I got a lot of juicing to do because I got a big order. So thanks for watching what I eat in a day. Can you dig it, baby? I appreciate all of you very much. If you're still here, hit the like button, leave me a comment, help me get up in the algorithms. Can you dig it? These dudes are shadow banning me into oblivion because they do not want you to know what I know. Big tech, social media, BlackRock, Vanguard. It's the octopus tentacle of low vibration and death consciousness. So, OnlyFans, naked chicks, stupid politics, hatred. But if someone says, hey, you've got this, you got the C word, here's how you gotta get it, you know what I'm saying? They're like, man, wait up. They don't want you to heal. They don't want you to heal. They don't want you to be well. They don't want you to be healthy. They want your testicles the size of Grants. They want you dead in the hospital, just eking out of death while you're eating macaroni and cheese and chocolate cake and wondering why none of your diseases are going away, So it's a death machine, and I'm a life regenerator. So I'm the antithesis. They want to snuff out the light. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to grind my little thing out here. God is good. I'm thinking, should I do something else or what, But right now I'm kind of having fun again, to be honest with you. It's like, I don't need to reinvent the wheel. I mean, it sucks. I make about a third as much as what I did. So I'm doing little things here and there on the side and stuff, but I don't mean to complain. I'm very grateful. It just sucks because I used to get 3, 4, 5, 10, 12, 15, 20,000 views per video on some of the knockers, 50,000, when I had 375,000 subscribers, and now I get 1,000 views, so it's a little bit not as, anyways, I'm going to put something into the universe. I'm rich. I'm abundant. I am abundant because I'm free. I'm free here and I'm free here. And I just took 3 craps this morning, so I'm free here. You guys are the best. If you stick around this long, watching this guy do nothing kind of, but it's something, I don't know. There's this one guy and he said, just record what you do. And I was like, well, that's pretty much it. He said, if you crochet, film crochet and make a YouTube career out of it. Now there's so many things you could do that would be better than this because nobody cares about some dude just drinking coconut water all day or whatever. I was trying to go for the coconut water, but when I saw those avocados, so then I noticed on that video, I was like, I felt a little ashamed. It's just because I kind of was thinking, I had my intention, which was just coconut water, for today. And then when I saw those avocados, every cell in my body was like, get it. And I just ate 3 of them. And it was like, yes. So, they just were nectar, ecstasy, because I haven't had anything. I actually just broke a water fast, and I know I don't. I water fast way too much, but there was a reason. It was for emotional, spiritual reasons. The physical organism is in pretty damn good shape. I'm surprised. I wish I had something to do, but I'm still vigorous. But the whole thing with the sex and all that, I was like, I had it up until I kind of woke up to what it was doing to myself, like, and it was lowering my potential. And, you know, eventually us men, well, not, some of them don't. They're 60, 65, still trying to hit on women and stuff. It's not like I'm saying don't date or don't find a mate or whatever, or don't find a life partner. I'm just saying don't waste your time. When you're young, you're doing, I don't mean to put the girls down either. They're, you know, they feed off each other. The dudes are like, and then the girls are like, well, that's what gets me views, you know? And you're just like, you know, but it's cool. Like, I really like the ones that use their brain. I mean, it's cool. Like, wear a pretty dress, put on some makeup, of course, but when it's more overt, it tells me a lot about where that woman is in her life. You know, so I'm nobody's judge. I'm just saying, like, I wish someone could have transmitted this type of knowledge where I could start thinking about seminal retention, mental purity, you know, spirituality, consciousness, and really being able to like focus your energy on, you know, and not waste it and leak it out. Because I leaked, I was leaking, I was wasting it, I wasted. So I'm trying to tell the young men, don't waste your energy, raise your standards. And I'm trying to tell the women too, don't just give in to these guys in 2 seconds. Make them earn your trust. You know what I mean? Like, set your boundaries high. We just sleep with each other in this society. It's like, hey, you know, thanks for the cheeseburger. Okay, well, let's go back to your place and do it. And it's just so, I just grew up in that society. I'm not trying to judge anyone. I'm just saying, man, I wish somehow I would have got exposed to a higher vibration earlier, because I would have rather spent my 20s and 30s and 40s doing something better. Now I'm gonna spend my 50s just chilling, you know, serving and loving. But you know, I think my testosterone and virility is actually higher than it was ever before, because of the continence and because of the direct focus. But what happens is it starts to be absorbed into the brain. And so it depends on what you're exposing yourself to. That's why I try to avoid, like, I don't even like social media, because it all is boobs, you know, it's boobs and butts. And then you're like trying to get as good. You just don't want to, you don't want that in on you, you know, because you're trying to take that energy and bring it to higher levels, so you have better meditation, better yoga, whatever, make more money, have better physical fitness, you know. Anyhow, ranting and raving like a madman. Thanks for your love and support. Just try to be as conscious as you can about everything, and like purity and clarity and divinity and God and truth is way better than the stuff that's just, they just got you with all their advertisements and the low vibes and just trying to keep everyone at the lowest common denominator. Smart enough to push the button, but not smart enough to realize that you could have done something so much more with your life. You know what I mean? Like, it's just they try to dumb everyone down, and we need to try to be like, well, screw that, man. We need to get higher and get to a higher vibration. So we need to support each other, and then just ignore the low vibes and just create heaven on earth. Can you dig it? You better create heaven on earth. God bless you. Thank you. I'll talk to you all soon. I really appreciate you very much. Mahalos.